It's the most horrible time of the year. With holiday dreaming and children are screaming and there's much to fear. It's the most horrible time of the year. Yes, the unhappiest season is nigh. You're buying big presents for ungrateful wretches. You just want to cry. Yes, the unhappiest season is nigh. Your bills are not paid and you're not getting laid. Okay, so you get the idea. It's the holiday season. And we just had Thanksgiving, and I do not celebrate Thanksgiving. I will not celebrate, I will not observe it. I mean, there's a whole lot of reasons for it. I mean, there's the historical things. There's also the Black Friday thing, because you got these hordes of people violently descending upon and invading shopping centers to buy crap they don't need with money they don't have in order to impress people that they don't love or respect, all on the day after they were thankful for what they had. No. But I'll tell you something. I have a personal reason for not only hating Thanksgiving, but also for hating roommates. You ever have roommates? I will not have a roommate. I mean, I have 2 wives. That's bad enough. But one time I had this roommate. His name was Big Red. And he was this tall, wiry, Celtic-looking guy who drank too much, and he was completely out of his mind, certifiably insane. And it's Thanksgiving. He comes up to me and he says, hey, it's Thanksgiving. Let's get some turkey. I said, I'm not in the mood for turkey. Let's have Indian food. And he says, no, we gotta have turkey. And he's one of these kind of guys that just gets something in his head and he'll be lecturing you and trying to convince you. One time he tried convincing me that there was no devil. It was only God when he drinks. I mean, yeah, nuts, completely wacko. And I said, finally, I've had enough of his crap. And I says to him, I'll bet you wouldn't want to eat a turkey if you had to kill it yourself. And so he says, oh yeah, I'll show you. So he goes into his car, drives away, comes back an hour later with a live turkey from the slaughterhouse. And I'm like, are you really going to go through with this? He says, yeah, I'm going to go through with this. And this is Thanksgiving, we're going to eat turkey. So he takes the turkey into the kitchen. I go into the living room. I'm watching football, and about 4 hours later, he comes out, and he says, dinner is served. So I says, all right, let's eat. So we're sitting out on the table, we're eating turkey and having a good time and stuffing ourselves and having a good time and eating. And I says to him after a while, I says, I have to admit that was pretty good. What do you use for stuffing? And he said, huh? I said, stuffing. The stuffing, you idiot. What do you use for stuffing? And he says, oh, I didn't have to stuff it. It wasn't empty. Now, Christmas is coming. I don't know. Oh, now you get it. I know. I love doing comedy in front of people who've been smoking weed. They get this delayed reaction to be walking home half an hour later. Oh yeah, it wasn't empty. But anyway, Christmas is coming up, and that is a freaking nightmare, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm telling you, man. Now, you're Jewish, right?
I'm half.
You're half. Yeah? What? Jewish?
I'm Italian, unfortunately.
Italian, which makes you a Catholic. No, I'm half Italian.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a Muslim, a convert. I am a white American convert to Islam, which explains my name. It's my Muslim name. It's the Arabic equivalent of Dawoud, in case you were wondering. But anyway, so I don't celebrate Christmas. But, I see all of these Christmas things, some time ago, Fox News, they had a big Christmas tree in front of their building. Somebody set fire to it. And that just got rubbed them the wrong way. They devoted all kinds of airtime talking about how they're destroying the Christmas spirit. It's a symbol of Christianity. It is not a symbol of Christianity. Go home, open up your Bibles. Well, you're Jewish, so you probably don't have a Bible. But look up Jeremiah chapter 10, verses 1 through 6, 1 through 5. And it talks about, trees that are cut down, strung up with ornaments. It's a practice of pagans, and and it's against what's in the Bible. So how can it possibly be a Christian thing? And to make matters even worse, is Santa Claus. That is a mind job. The whole Santa Claus thing, you got this shoved down your throat all of your life. And I'll tell you something. I may be a convert to Islam, but my last name is Kringle. Yes, I am a Muslim named Kringle. Deal with it. But I'll tell you something. Santa Claus, he think about this. He's got this compound on the North Pole, this luxurious compound, and where he has some kind of a big factory where he uses elves for slave labor to build toys in violation of copyright and trademark laws. He's got this sleigh that's outfitted with illegally obtained stealth technology that's being pulled by 9 reindeers, which is animal abuse alone. But the front reindeer, he's embedded some kind of radioactive isotope into its proboscis, and the poor animal is going to die of cancer any minute now. He violates sovereign airspace of all of the countries that he visits. He's guilty of breaking and entering, illegal surveillance and privacy violations. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you have been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. He's watching you. He's got you under surveillance. It's Big Brother watching you. And to top it all off, he's not paid. He's been operating this way for a century in 190 countries, and he's not paid a penny of taxes or tariffs. He's got all of these international banks here, which is why he's known in different countries by different names. Here in the United States, Santa Claus, Kris Kringle, Saint Nick. In the UK, it's Father Christmas. In France, it's Père Noël. In Germany, it's Weihnachtsmann or something like that. In China, Duce Lauren. So he's got all of this stuff going on, and to top it all off, he's got this massive propaganda network where he's got songs and poems and books and TV specials and movies that are trying to tell you that he is the jolly old Saint Nick who brings toys and joy and happiness to all of the girls and boys in the world, when the reality is that he is the greatest criminal mastermind in human history. I'll tell you something else, man, and I'm running out of time here, and I know you got to get some other people happening up here, but I'll tell you one last thing. My ex-wife, I'm a Muslim, right? But I think I mentioned that once or twice. I'm a Muslim, but my ex-wife is a Christian. Which made things, it was okay. We found a way to make it work until it didn't. But anyway, she says to me one day during Christmas, "Where are you going? You come, sit down, pay attention. You might learn something." Oh, no, you don't. You're not going anywhere. All right, that's okay. All right, that's okay. She says to me, "Look, Dawoud, I know you're not a Christian, but do you want anything for Christmas?" And I says, "The only thing I want for Christmas is to take you into the bedroom so that I can exercise the carnality of my husbandly prerogative on you. I'm trying to be a gentleman about this." And she says, "Are you sure? Is that what you want?" And I says, "Look, baby, my last name may be Kringle, but I'll be damned if I come but once a year. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Ho, freaking ho!"
Good, everybody. Yeah.
All right.